Hello all, Jeff here with a new video, back on Forza 7 with last video you'll see before Christmas, having a go at the Elite Factory Races hopper. And since Christmas is on the way, change of driver gear is required, so I thought I'd get around the Gingerbread man. Forzathon this week, just to complete a race at Maple Valley and you'll be gifted this driver gear. So I thought I'd get into Christmas spirit, get around the Gingerbread man, and my weapon of choice here is the Lamborghini Diablo GTR. So here we are, Yas Marina North, I think it is, could be wrong, north, south, not sure, it's the short circuit. We're going to get into turn 1 here, and of course people are smashing into each other. There you go, just getting punted as you do. You know, just typical turn 1 in Forza, getting another punt from another guy, and I've just lost all my momentum, and I'm just going to go all the way down to last place, thereabouts. Yep, there we go, I'm in last place, 14 from 14, but you just don't know what's going to happen. As you can see, people don't know where they're going, cutting corners left, right, centre. This guy just doesn't let me have the apex at all, so I had no choice but to cut the corner. Thanks, mate. Anyway, I find the Diablo GTR to be one of the best accelerating cars in this division. As you can see here, just easily going by a McLaren F1 and a Ferrari F50. And there's another Diablo, I reckon he's not using clutch because my gear shifts a lot quicker than his. So I just got by 3 cars just like that on a straightaway. So not too bad, 10th out of 14, could be worse. The Diablo was going to make the move, that then he just loses all sorts of control and nearly takes me out actually. And this Lotus GT1, he just lost it all on his own. It's almost like the Forza 6 death curbs are back. Anyway, 9th place. And there's a fair scrap going on in front of me. We've got a Mercedes CLK GTR, a Ferrari F40, McLaren F1, and looks like a Ferrari F50 GT as well. As the Mercedes just barges the F40 out of the way, and that F50 has just taken me out, as you do. And then, hello, the F40 taking out the CLK. So yeah, a fair bit of ramming going on here. But anyway, whether they're revenge rams, I don't know. But I'm in 8th place now, lap 2, as we go to the start of lap 3, right up behind this F50 here. Let's see what I can do with him. Now we go to this really sweeping section, getting right up behind the F50 as we go into the chicane section that seems to be very tricky for everyone. There you go, the McLaren F1 just cutting every single corner. As you do, it is a corners colours paradise, Yas Marina. Anyway, this F50 in front of me, whoop, as I just get a bit wide, it's, you know, this is, yeah, as I said, this is easily the best launching car in the Elite Factory Races division. As the McLaren F1, I don't know what's going on with him, but he's just all over the joint on the straight. He's right up behind the F50, he's giving him a tap. He's going to get by him again. And there you go, there's a nice little corner cut from him. So yeah, later on, lap 4, I'm behind this F40 here. The Porsche GT1. Yep, same thing, cutting every corner like the F1. So those two, you know, they're going to have a nice little corner cutting event going on here. As this Ferrari, he doesn't have my launch, so I had nowhere to go but just to plow right behind him. But anyway, plenty of corner cutting going on here as per normal at Yas Marina. This McLaren F1, the Porsche GT1, they're going all over the joint. Look at that extend from the McLaren. Anyway, so it's lap 5 or 6. I'm in P6 at the moment. You just never know what's going to happen with corner cutters, whether they're going to ram into people. You know, the McLaren and the Porsche, they're going every which way. However, look at the brakes of the Lambo. Superior braking in my Diablo. Get right, you know, get past the Porsche. However, we go in the last corner in the Porsche, he's just gonna take the apex straight away from me and pushing me wide. Whether he's slowed down or not, I don't know, because have a look at this, braking around the outside of turn 1 and make the move sick. That's a very good move for myself. So it ended up being P5 for the Gingerbread man. let's see how we go with the next race, which was at Nürburgring Grand Prix. Starting second on the grid thanks to a half decent lap. We've got a McLaren F1 sitting on pole position. However, the launch of this thing, it's almost like see you later as we get into turn 1. So keep it on the inside, avoid the carnage, which I've just avoided the carnage, and I have taken the whole shot. So that's happy days from that point of view. However, end of lap 1, I've almost lost it. I've kept it on the track somehow. That could have ended in disaster, but it didn't. Luckily, nothing else happened for me. In the lead, kept the lead, and that is a win for the Gingerbread Man, as I just decided to do a few burnouts, as you do. And all of a sudden, Saint Nick has had a chomp at the Gingerbread Man. So, yep, Gingerbread Man wins a race. Santa Claus eats the Gingerbread Man. It's his little late night snack. And Saint Nick is now behind the wheel of the Diablo. So here we go. Mugello Club. So there's a fair bit going on there. As you see, the Mercedes was going absolutely nowhere. The F40 just plowed straight into him. Gave him a bit of a boost. There's a fair bit going on. The Diablo just pushed me straight into that Lotus. The McLaren, no, the other Lotus, we just got tangled like we're a bunch of open wheel race cars. That Lotus, that's his race done. And this Diablo, I don't know what he's doing, but he can't really handle the car like I can. As you can see, McLaren off the track thanks to that Lotus into P11. So I decided to jump out of the lobby and jump back in, so I'm in the back of the grid just to see what I can do. Anyway, so it's the end of lap 1 and I find myself in P11. These two Porsche GT1s are fighting, and just have a look at the acceleration. I'm going to get by the F40 Competizione with relative ease. So 10th position right now, so we'll see how we go towards the end of this race. Anyway, catching up with the Porsches on the straight. Those two Porsches, they're going to go wide. I'll get by one Porsche, and I'm going to get by the other one. Do I? No, not quite. So just stay behind him as we go into turn 3. And we've got a fair battle going on here. So as you can see, that Lotus just, rejoined straight in front of the Porsche. As a result, he's in the sand. This Lotus, he's having a few issues, and so is this Lambo in front of me, the other Diablo GTR. So, yeah, it's all happening here, and, I nearly get tagged by him. P6. So, not too bad, but we'll just see what happens. So, end of lap 3. So, this McLaren F1, he's going to go a bit wide here, very, very wide. In fact, he's lost control, and that's going to give me P5, not bad at all. So, we go to the main straightaway. Now, in terms of elite factory races, McLaren F1's got the best top end speed. This has the best launch out of corners. The Lotus GT1, the Lotus Elise GT1, easily the grippiest car. So if you had a track like Lime Rock, you're not going to win unless you're in the Lotus GT1. As these two Ferrari F50 GTs have collided with each other, and that is going to give me 3rd position, and that is where I'd finish for this race. So, not bad of a start for St. Nick, but what you're going to see is there's going to be a heap of Lotus Elise GT1s and a heap of McLaren F1s at the front of the grid, and they're the two best cars. This is pretty good, but you really need a track, that's got, which is like hairpin straight, hairpin straight, hairpin straight. Anyway, Lime Rock, South Chicane, the launch is helping me here. I was in first momentarily, but I have to just stay behind this Lotus, see what I can do. The other Lotus is giving me a bit of a tap. I don't blame him, he's got a lot better grip than I have. He gets on the curb, so that's going to... and there was a bit of a lag there, and the leader has had a bit of an issue, so this could be my chance. However, I need to stay behind him. I'm not punting him wide. I've got a chance to get him here. However, I've got this other Lotus. We're sticking like we're open wheel race cars. He's in the fence, unintentional. That's just bad luck from that point of view. So I'm in second at the moment, and we've got another Lotus GT1 right up behind me. So what happened? Well, I kept second place right up to lap 6. We go into the chicane, Of course, the Lotus G1, one of the most OP cars in S-Class in stock trim, already has loads of grip, so it's part of the reason why it's so good in this division as well, being top of R-Class. If you've already got the grip, you just need to give it power. As I get a bit slidey, and that's going to give him the opportunity to grab second place from me, unfortunately. So start lap 7. I did have the acceleration, however, he's got the grip, so he's going to get by me, unfortunately. And yeah, and that was it. Unfortunately, Saint Nick couldn't get the victory like the Gingerbread man did. Saint Nick, well, he's got priorities. He's got millions and millions and millions of children to see, many presents to give as well. But there you have it. So if you like the video, smash the thumbs up button, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and if you want to see more, subscribe and tap the notification bell. Anyway, this is Jeff here. Happy racing and Merry Christmas. Cheers.